Hello Internet, it's the alt-right speaking. Sorry, I've just been looking at the reaction to Hillary Clinton's speech last night. Very funny. Apparently if you don't believe what the establishment are saying with all their nonsense SJW lies, then you're a some sort of racist, white supremacist or something, I don't know. Poor old Alex Jones, and he's been getting it today from the demonic troll that is Hillary Clinton, who's become even more of a conspiracy theorist than the #1 conspiracy theorist in the world, Alex Jones. So well done, Hillary Clinton. You are now officially the #1 conspiracy theorist in the world, just beating out Alex Jones himself. Anyway, the point of this video, I just want to say something nice about a comic book that I enjoyed. Lake of Fire, #1. I've got a bit of downtime, so I'm waiting for a cover artist to finish the cover for my book, which will be out in the next few weeks. And I'll let everybody know as soon as it's out. It's going to be a physical book this time that you'll be able to buy. But yeah, more information about that later. Let's talk about Lake of Fire by Nathan Fairbairn and Matt Smith. I've done a written review, link down below, and I'll read it out now because I just wanted to let everybody involved in this book know that I enjoyed it. It's good stuff. You should be very proud of yourself. So it's a very good comic book. Right, here we go. My review of Lake of Fire #1. I've called it Cathars, Catholics, Crusaders and Creatures. Right, here we go. But I haven't written a proper comic book review for a very long time now. I've been put off by Sometimes Hobby due to an avalanche of same old PC programming coming from just about every bloody comic book that I read today. After all, how many times can you moan about cultural Marxism programming coming from painfully emasculated PC writers before all you're doing is repeating yourself? In my experience, not long. And so I stopped doing my weekly reviews, returning only when I found something that was worth writing about because it offered something different, either good different or bad different, just different. All I really want is different, but in the consensus liberal comic book world today, different is very, very rare. If you like teen girl heroes with oddly masculine characteristics, then you love the state of the comic book industry today. But I'm a guy in his 40s, so sorry, call me weird, call me misogynist, but I just can't relate to teen girl protagonists and their ass-kicking shenanigans. Lake of Fire #1 isn't about a teenage girl kicking men in the face. It's different, and that is why I'm writing about it now. I'm talking about it now. So what is it about? Without spoiling it for you, and I suggest that you buy a copy of the book immediately, it's about a group of believable people dealing with an unbelievable situation. It's set in the time of the Crusades, when the Catholic Church was getting very worried about the Cathars, a group of pacifist Christians who were actually living their lives as good Christians and thus exposing the hypocrisy of the not-so-Christian Catholic Church. Set amidst the backdrop of that historically fascinating time, the narrative follows a group of very believable characters with recognisable human motivations, flaws and personalities. When you read the characters, you get the sense that you're reading about real people, not agenda-driven wish fulfillment characters that you get in so many mainstream comic books today. And that bloody Star Wars movie. And the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Anyway, the comic book alchemy in Lake of Fire 1 is really quite simple. Take two elements of realism, that's convincing human characters and historical accuracy, add the third element of sci-fi fantasy, mixed together, and you create the perfect comic book potion that will delight, enthrall and entrance the readers. The art by Matt Smith has a knowing but not annoying sense of humour to it. It's friendly but not too friendly. There's danger there, lurking like a walk in the park. Everything is soft and fluffy, but then it starts to rain. It's getting dark, and oh crap, can I hear something stalking me? Everything is very clear, easy to understand. There's no smoke and mirror messing around with the panel layouts, and the individual characters are distinct and easy to distinguish from each other. The artist understands his role in this undertaking. He understands that the writing is bloody good, and so he does all that he can to enhance the story without making it all about himself and distracting from it. And that's all I'm going to say about the book. I don't want to spoil any of it for the new readers. Look at me, read my other reviews, look at my other reviews here on YouTube, and you'll see that my big old bearded complaining git who spends 3/4 of his time slagging off comic books. Lake of Fire #1 is not your average comic book. It's bloody good. Loads of fun. So get onto eBay, go to your comic book shop, do what you have to do. Get the book, read it, enjoy it, and you can thank me later. And I gave the book a 10 out of 10 because why the hell not? I like comic books, grew up on comic books, and I'm fed up of complaining about them all the time. So when I read a good comic book like Lake of Fire #1, which is a big chunky old book, lots of pages for $3.99, so inexpensive, lots of stuff in there, and it's just a good old-fashioned comic book. You know, that's all I really want. You know. Keep your agenda. I don't want agendas. I just want good stories with believable characters, and that's what you get in Lake of Fire #1. So nice job, Nathan Fairbairn and Matt Smith. Very impressed with what you do here. Can't wait to read issue number 2. Okay, thanks for checking out my video. Don't obey the hat. Hillary Clinton, eh? What a lady. Okay. Take care, everybody. Be real to each other, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.